Do I have sound now? Can you hear me? Okay, so we've discussed GNSS and the complications navigating for aviation. Now we're going to turn to the human dimension and the challenge of getting 200 people to a place where they can have food and drink. So please bear with me for a few minutes. We're going to an evening event at this rather spectacular place here. I've also seen pictures inside. It looks really, really great. This is for our evening get-together, which is really intended to be a networking event, so you can carry on talking about the topics we had here or other things that you prefer. I see some people are already taking pictures. This is also not a bad idea as time goes on, so get your mobile phones out now. The event is organized by the Hungarian CAA, and it's under the auspices of the EU presidency. It's at the Royal Riding Hall, which is what that picture is. Very important, take your badge, because that's actually your pass to get in, so make sure you've got that with you. Also make sure you have it again tomorrow, otherwise there'll be complications at the front door, so just don't lose this, please. Please keep it with you. The dress code for this evening is business casual, if that's of importance. Then we have the question of getting there, so getting there now. There will be buses that are leaving from the Mercure Hotel, which is when you go out of here and go to the left about 200 meters or so, you will get to the Mercure. Mercure and Ibis are together, so from the front of that hotel, buses will leave, and they are leaving at 18:15 through to 18:35. So series of buses at that stage, first one at 18:15, last one at 18:35. If you miss the 18:35 one, then you're on your own. So, then when we arrive, there's a short walk across cobblestones to get to an elevator which then takes you up. Stilettos are probably not a good idea at this point because of the cobblestones. Probably not so many of you were thinking of wearing them anyway, but just to mention that. So if you want your stilettos, take your walking shoes too. Then we are all there. We all have a great time. Around 10 o'clock, the event will finish, and we can now move to the next slide. There are then various possibilities to transfer back. So there will be a series of different buses that will be going to different locations. Yes, do take pictures of this one as well, because this one is even more complicated. So the buses will leave to the various points that are here. And we've done this simply because we know that not everybody is in a hotel which is very close to the conference venue. So the first one will actually come straight back to the bank, which is then very close to the Mercure, because I know some people are there, and then the various other locations you can see. So at 10 o'clock, we will also have reminders there as to which bus is going where, but just for you to plan ahead a little bit, and if your Budapest geography is not such that you know immediately which bus to get on, then it's a thing to think about. Okay. I think this has given you a lot to talk about, maybe even more than the event itself. So I look forward to seeing you at the event, and thank you very much for your attention today.